Hello everybody, Nerdy Painter here, and we are going to sit down and hang out today. Before we do, I wanted to show you guys a couple things. Let me zoom you out. I got some goodies in the mail that I did not unbox just because I wanted to use them, and I'm kind of behind in videos right now, so I didn't want them sitting in a bag for gosh knows how long, like a month before I could get started. So I just want to show them to you in this video real quick. So I got the cute Jingle Drills 2025 tray from Bijou Bliss. I'm going to start saying it right now. Even my sister, she yelled at me. She's like, it's not Bayou Bliss. So Bijou Bliss, she's like my favorite tray company. I ordered their Jingle Drills tray. I think it's so cute. And this one I ordered the narrow but the taller walls. So I'm going to try that out. So I have been trying it out. So I ordered that from her. And then, if you guys remember, I actually won a gift card for one of the weekly prizes for Drills and Chills. So that came in, and that was from Crafts with Crashly. So I ordered a cute little pen, and then I just, I used some of my own money also along with the gift card. And then I got two different release papers. And so I got this one, which you can kind of see, because this worked out perfectly because the kit I'm working on today has the old cover from Diamond Art Club, so it doesn't have the perforated cover. So I got these cute little Christmas foxes. I think they were so cute. I would love I wonder if there's any diamond paintings of these, because I would totally diamond paint these. So I thought they were super cute. So I got those. And then I also got just some pretty flower ones. So I don't generally use release paper anymore, but it's always good to have some in hand because, like I said, the only kits that have that perforated cover is Diamond Art Club. So for my other kits, especially since I'm going to start branching out, I told you guys, so these will be good to have. And I have purchased from Crafts with Crashly before, and she does have really good quality release papers. So I got those. I haven't shopped with her in a while. She's definitely upgraded her release paper since the last time I purchased with her, and I thought they were good before, but they're a lot thicker now, and they're really nice. And then I got this cute little, can you see it? It's like, here, let me take it off. It's a cute little frog. That came in just like her thank you. I think I think I have her card still, because I literally just opened those. And I should have just showed you. So I'll show you her card. Oh, I'm flowing. This is her. Crafts with Crashly. And I think she just has a website now. I don't know if she's on Etsy. She used to be, but I don't think she is anymore. So you just go to her website. But really good. She has, if you guys like release paper, she does really nice release papers. And I really like this pen. It looks like this is from the, oh, maybe not. I was going to say the free pens that you get in the kit, but maybe it's not. And then they do like a wrap around it, but it's really cute regardless. So I'm using that. So that's what I'm using today. We are working on Wolf Dreamcatcher. You guys will see me talking about this in my video on Monday. I just decided to kit it up. I just need to do it and stop avoiding it. So you guys are going to work on this with me today. I'm starting it just now. Have not placed a drill yet. I just did, my little release paper row, and we're going to get started on this today while we hang out. So that is kind of the info. Let me make sure. I think you guys can see what's going on. That is kind of all of the info to get started with today. So how are you guys doing? How are you doing? I've been doing pretty good. I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know. I can't really tell you guys what's going on with my life. So, it's kind of like, why bring it up if you can't talk about it? You know what I mean? But we have some stressful things going on that I can't really talk about. So this week's been really stressful. It just has to kind of do with my husband's business, and it's not really something I'm able to talk about. But it's been hard. He's having a really hard time. And he's going to pull through because that's the type of guy he is, you know what I mean? But it's been rough, and it's been really sad to watch him kind of go through the things that he's going through. So he's had a really stressful week, which in turn has made my week stressful, because obviously if he's stressed and he's struggling, then that's definitely going to affect me. So I'm just trying to take the load off of him and make sure that I'm taking care of the house and the things that I need to take care of, so that he doesn't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? So we've had a stressful week because of that, but I know it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. He's a hard worker. He is the hardest worker I've ever met. I think that anybody who knows him, he is a very hard worker. So he's going to pull through. He's going to make it, despite, outside forces trying to not allow him to make it. You know what I mean? But he's going to, and in a year from now, this is all going to be, a distant memory for him. So I'm just trying to stay in my lane, as much as I can, and just try not to add to his stress load. But it's just, it's not easy we just have a lot going on, and with all the kids and everything like that, it's just a lot. So I'm just trying to do my part and try to be there as much as I can be for him. So that's kind of that situation. It's just been a stressful week. I am excited to Black Friday shop and just focus on that. I just ordered my daughter's birthday presents from Amazon. I'm going to do some more Black Friday shopping on Amazon. I love that Amazon has such quick delivery, because I kind of dropped the ball on her birthday presents and waited until like the last minute, because her birthday is next week. Excuse me. I need to take some water. Oh my gosh, this water's gone. Sorry. So I waited till like the last minute. And so thankfully, Amazon ships quickly, because I'm going to need it to get here quickly. But that's how our week's gone. It's been pretty stressful. Not a lot has happened. A lot has happened, but not a lot that I can talk about has happened. And so we're just kind of trying to get through the week. So today's Friday. My husband will be working tomorrow, and then I will be, my poor son, he has braces, my 11-year-old, and he still has a lot of baby teeth. And so one of his teeth has been loose, and he's cracked that tooth now. So I had to call the dentist this morning, because I was worried about it, because it's attached to the brace, but it's also still attached like in his mouth. Like it's not ready to come out, but it is like loose. And they are not concerned. They just said to keep an eye on it. He's actually getting his braces off the first week of December. So they said just to kind of keep an eye on it, and if there's no issues, that they would be fine to just see him in the beginning of December, which to me, I'm like, okay, his tooth is cracked, but I guess because it's a baby tooth, it's not like an emergency like it would be if it was like an adult tooth. So I called them this morning, the dentist this morning, to see if I was going to need to get him over there to handle that, but they don't seem to be concerned. So, and it doesn't bother him. Like he says, it doesn't hurt at all. He just was eating and it cracked. So I think I was more concerned than he was. But apparently it's not a thing. So I guess if it's not a thing, it's not a thing. So we're going to wait till next week, and then he will be getting his braces off, which he's really excited about. So that's kind of the plan for that for next week. And then I'm just going to keep Black Friday shopping. My mom was actually over yesterday. That was really fun. Her and my sister came over, which was really nice. My sister bought a Star Wars kit from Diamond Art Club, and she came over because she wanted me to help her like enhance it. It was what was it called? It was a Princess Leia one. I can't remember what it's like Rebel Princess maybe is what it's called. So she wanted me to kind of help her add enhancements to it. She actually started diamond painting before I did. So she's probably been diamond painting for like 4 or 5 years maybe. But then she kind of stopped diamond painting and hadn't diamond painted in a long time. And now she's kind of getting back into it, which is exciting. So I helped her pick some specials for that painting. And we just kind of hung out. We haven't seen each other in a while. And so my mom came over too. And my mom was going to do some not Black Friday. Mom was going to do some Christmas shopping for my kids. So we did some Christmas shopping for the kids. And then my mom was actually like, when we were doing the specials with my sister, my mom was like, I wonder if I would like this. And I was like, oh, okay. and I just started like I'm like, oh, I have a kit for you. Oh, I have this. So I gave her a kit from the advent calendar, one of the little round kits that I got. I gave her one of those to try. I gave her my pen from Miss Creations by Danny, that thicker pen, because she has really bad arthritis in her hands. And so I think that pen would be better for her. So I gave her that. I gave her my old Bijou Blish tray that I had from last year, their Christmas tray. And then I just gave her like some of the free Diamond Art Club kit trays and, you know, all the good stuff. So I hope that she loves it. I am so excited. I hope that her and my sister can get into it again, because that would just be so fun. I'm sure they won't get like as neurotic as me. Like my sister was like, why do you keep purchasing canvases if you haven't finished yours? And she's like, I'm not going to purchase another one until I'm done with this one. And it's like, well, good for you. Okay. Good that you have such self-control. Great for you. We don't do that over here. Okay. We don't have self-control over here. So, she's like, you have so many paintings. And I'm like, yes, I do. I have a problem. We know this. We've established this. So she's like working on, she actually has a Medusa, the Christopher Lovell Medusa kit I purchased a long time ago, like when I first got to Diamond Art Club, before I kind of knew what I liked to diamond paint. I actually gave her that kit because it's all like grays and black, and I just do not like to diamond paint that now that I know my style. I love the image, but I don't want to diamond paint it. So I gave her that. So she's actually working on that one, and then she's going to work on the Princess Leia one. So she's got some stuff to keep her occupied. And then I gave my mom the kit that came in the advent calendar. So she's got kind of something to get her started. So it'll be really cool if they can both get into it, because I would love to do like get together. We could do like a diamond painting night. And that'd be good for me too, to kind of get a break and just get to hang out with my mom and my sister. That'll be really fun, because we always have a lot of fun when we get together. And we don't get to get together nearly enough. Which is sad, because they also live close. So it's like, there's really no reason we really should get together more. It's just, my sister has a lot of children as well, and I have a lot of kids, and it's just hard to get out, and, you're just dealing with life and stuff. But I would love to be able to start making that a priority. I think that it should be a priority. So that will be cool. And I think my mom and dad may be staying through the winter. Their house is definitely ready to be put on the market. But I think they might be staying through the winter. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited that they may be here a little bit longer. So we'll see. But that would be really cool. If my mom gets into it, I'm going to be so excited. But she was getting excited. So we were like picking, it was very hard to pick specials for that canvas, because it does have a lot of colors. The Rebel Princess, it has a lot of colors. It's like 70 colors, but there's not like a lot of areas to really enhance. So we didn't do like a whole lot to it, but I think what we chose is it'll still look really nice. So hopefully she likes it. And we'll see. Maybe I will get her to send me like a picture when she's done, so I can show you guys. And I don't think it'll take her very long to finish that one, because there's a lot of color blocking in that canvas also. So she was really excited. So she's going to order her specials, and she's going to finish that Medusa one, and then she'll start on that. So that'll be fun. And so we got to hang out yesterday. So they were here. My sister was here for a little while. My mom was here for most of the day. She left towards dinner time. So it was really nice to get to hang out with her. And we did some Christmas shopping. She purchased me, I was able to purchase from Jaded Gem Shop because she got me a birthday present and a Christmas present. So I was able to purchase from Jaded Gem Shop. So I'm excited. I had I already had, I think it was like a 20% off coupon, or either 20 or 25. So I went ahead and I just used that. So I'm excited. So that'll be coming. So I can kind of mark that off my list for shops to try this Black Friday, since I was able to order. I ordered 2 kits, one round and one square. So I'm really excited. And of course I will unbox that for you guys when it comes, but I'm excited about that. And yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing this week. It seems like it's been the longest week ever, even though I like telling you guys nothing, but it's just been like a very long week, like the week that would not end. There's just been a lot of like kind of drama and chaos in the background, that, like I said, I just can't talk about. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys at some point, but, I don't even know how things are going to play out yet. All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call from my husband. So anyway, what were we talking about? So yeah, so he's dealing with some stuff, and hopefully it can get worked out. And I think that's just, part of when you're owning your own business, everything kind of falls on you, and it's a lot of like back end things that people don't think about when you have a business. You don't really think about all this extra stuff that you're going to be dealing with as part of that. So it's not ideal, but hopefully you guys are still, I kind of like pulled it towards me a little bit. It's hard to see because I have to like lean over my table because of where my, like the holder for my phone is. So anyway, that's kind of what we've been dealing with. Nothing too crazy's been going on besides that. The week went pretty well besides that. So we're just kind of trucking along. Next week is my birthday and my daughter's birthday and Thanksgiving. So next week will be fun. I won't see you guys until next weekend. So Black Friday will be over, as well as Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you guys are able to spend it with your family, or however you choose you want to spend it. I hope you're able to enjoy the day and have good food and just enjoy the company that you do have. And if you are someone who doesn't celebrate, or who is alone and you wouldn't like to be alone, you guys always know that my PMs are open on Facebook. My email is always open. So if you are alone on the holiday and you need someone to talk to, you guys can always reach out to me. So always know that my email is open. My Facebook Messenger is open. And I have no problem with you guys messaging me. That's kind of why I'm here. That's why I want to build the community that I'm building, is so that we can be here for each other when we need to be. So please don't ever feel like you can't reach out to me. I will always be here. So if you need to, you can find that information in my description box. I have my email in my description box, and I think I have the link to my Facebook also. So you can always reach out to me if you need to. So my birthday is this next week. Don't have anything planned. I think actually my husband's going to be working, and he's going to be working every day except for on Thanksgiving. My daughter's birthday is on Thanksgiving this year. So we'll be doing a little birthday party, and as well as kind of like our Thanksgiving. So we'll see. That should be fun. I just ordered her presents, like I said. I kind of dropped the ball on that with just everything that's been going on this week. So luckily Amazon delivers quickly. So I think I'm getting them on Saturday. So I'll have time to wrap them, and she's turning 2, which is crazy. So our youngest little baby is going to be turning 2, our last baby. So she's getting big. That like came up so fast. It's like you like blink and all of your kids are so old. So she'll be turning 2. That'll be fun but sad. Fun but sad. She's like our last baby. So our last little 2-year-old birthday. So that'll be sad, but also fun for her. She's getting to be like 2 is such a fun age where they like really start getting their personality and like showing you their personality. And she loves Frozen. She's been singing Let It Go. That's like the only word she can say, let it go, let it go. And she just like sings it over and over again. So it's super cute. And she's kind of like in this naked baby phase where she does not want me to put clothes on her. Bad time of year because it's starting to get really cold, and she just refuses to wear clothes. She just wants to be in her diaper, and she's running around like a little urchin child, and she does not want to wear clothes. So sometimes I can get her to put like a shirt on. Like obviously if we went outside I would make her wear clothes, but inside she'll wear a shirt for like 5 minutes, and then she's like off, and she just doesn't want it, which I get it, you know, I get it. She just does not want to be held down by clothes. She is just a free spirit and wants to be, she wants to be free. So I let her be free. I let her be free if she's inside. If she goes to play outside on the front porch and stuff with the kids, then I make her get dressed, and then she has a little moment about it. But, you know, it's too cold to be. I can't be known as that neighbor also. You know what I mean? I'm already the neighbor with 7 kids. I don't need to be known as the one that has the kid run around with no clothes on in the wintertime. You know what I mean? I don't need that kind of drama right now. So I make her get dressed when she has to go outside, or when she goes outside. So the kids have all been playing. They've been rollerblading a lot. We have a really long front porch, so they can like rollerblade on the front porch and stuff. So they've been having fun doing that, and all the animals are doing really good. We've kind of getting the yard still ready for winter time. We're getting hay and stuff for the horses and finishing kind of all of those type of things up. And it's been getting really cold. It's been getting really cold here. Definitely have the heat on now. It's definitely dropping down into like, I think actually we have a snowstorm that we're supposed to get this weekend. I think this is our first like snowstorm of the year, and it's supposed to drop really down in temperature. So winter is definitely here in Colorado. I do know it snowed like up towards the mountains, but I'm just talking about like, you know, where we are. I think we're going to get our first snow this weekend. So we'll see how that goes. And kind of hopefully be prepared for that. We do have our generator. I need to actually go plug that in and make sure that it's fully ready to go. We did actually lose our power, I think Wednesday this week, just randomly. It was out for a couple hours, so I don't know what happened there, but we definitely will lose power a lot during the winter. We lose power a lot. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just is because we're like out in the middle of nowhere or what, but we do lose power a lot. So we do need to make sure that the generator is going for the snakes that we have left. They cannot go without heat, and then obviously just for ourselves and stuff, because it definitely gets cold in our house. Our house doesn't have the greatest insulation and stuff, so it definitely gets cold. So that's kind of, I need to make sure I do that. And then I won't see you guys again until after Black Friday. So hopefully you guys are going to have fun Black Friday shopping. Like I said, I've already purchased from 2 of my shops that I really wanted to. So I've got some Etsy shops that I still need to purchase from, but I'm waiting on those till, you know, actually Black Friday. And then, of course, I'm going to purchase from Diamond Art Club. And of course, I'm going to purchase from Dreamer Designs. And then I'm going to purchase from Captured by Radiance, like I said, unless they sell out, because they've been selling out of a lot of the kits that I wanted to buy. So if they don't have any of the kits I want, then I guess I won't purchase from them over Black Friday, but hopefully they'll have something, because I do definitely want to try them. And that's kind of the deal. I think Diamond Art Club will start coming out with the kits on, is it Sunday that they start coming out with kits that they're going to be releasing? So I'm really excited about that. So maybe I will jump back on with you guys on like Wednesday to do like some sort of recap for Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs and any other companies that I'm watching, and like what their images are going to be. So you guys can let me know down below. I do know some people, like, I think Diamonds and Washi generally does like a live during Black Friday. And so I don't really want to post a video and like compete with anyone who's doing that. So, you know, if it's not something that someone else is doing, then I don't mind coming on, and, or we can just come on and hang out. Like, I don't know, either way, it doesn't really matter to me. So I can either, you know, maybe come on Wednesday. I definitely won't come on Thursday. I won't come on Thanksgiving. But maybe Wednesday I can make a video of just kind of recapping what we have, what's come out so far, like what we are looking at, and kind of, I know a lot of people do it for Diamond Art Club. I can't remember who exactly, but I remember looking and watching the past couple years. But I don't think a lot of people do it for like Dreamer Designs. I don't know if Dreamer Designs generally comes out with a lot of like new kits, or how. I don't remember. I do remember purchasing from them last Black Friday, but that was the first time I found them. So I don't really know what their like normal process is, you know what I mean? And they did say that they're coming out with 77 new kits. So maybe, but you guys let me know down below. And really, it won't hurt my feelings if you're like, no, don't do that. But if you guys want me to, maybe I can do a video on Wednesday, kind of going over the canvases that Diamond Art Club's coming out with, the canvases that Dreamer Designs is coming out with. We can look at Captured by Radiance and see, because I don't know if she'll have any. She should have one more new releases coming out, so we can see what she's doing. And we can just kind of, I think that will be closer to Black Friday, to where some of these shops may have started their Black Friday sales. So maybe we can do like some shopping together on Wednesday. As you guys are watching this, today is Friday. So I just posted my Amazon Black Friday purchases, or not purchases, but like shopping. So we can do something like that for just all the shops that I'm interested in purchasing on, if you guys are interested. So we can look at Diamond Art Club, we can look at Dreamer Designs, we can look at Captured by Radiance, and we can look at any other shops that you guys are interested in looking at. I think it's fun to go shopping with you guys, but again, if that's not something you're interested in, totally understand, no big deal. So we can kind of see if that's what you guys want to do. And that's really all I have for you guys today. We really had a chaotic but slow week. Like, we were kind of just mainly dealing with one main kind of issue, which made it very chaotic. But like, there wasn't just, you know what I mean? There wasn't a lot that was like going on that I can think about. Honestly, it's been such a long week that my brain is just kind of fried. It really is just kind of fried. We didn't do school yesterday because, you know, my sister and my mom were over. We don't do school on Fridays generally, unless, sometimes we do sometimes, like if we have an appointment or something like that, you know what I mean? Like if we don't do school one of the other days, then we use Friday to kind of make that up. Otherwise, if we do school Monday through Thursday, then Friday gets to kind of be a free day for the kids. But this week we didn't do school yesterday and we didn't do school today. And that's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. I'm sure a lot of the public school kids might even be off for the holidays. I don't really know. But it's like, you know, it's not a big deal, but we just had like a really busy week with a lot going on. And I'm just hoping that next week is going to also be busy. Because like I said, we have the 2 birthdays plus Thanksgiving, and then it's kind of getting into Christmas. And that's going to just be a really busy time of year. And I really want to say, oh, I'm going to do a video every day during the holidays, but I don't know if I can commit to that. I really don't. I probably am going to have a lot of videos in December though. I have a lot of videos that I want to do. And then I have some that I'm going to need to do. And so I probably will have quite a bit of videos in December, especially because I do have some orders that I've made a while ago now that are going to start coming in. And so I'm going to have a lot of unboxings from those. Like, I already told you guys about my cross stitch conversion. That should be coming soon. I ordered that back in September. And then I think I told you guys, I ordered 3 more Chart to Art kits back in, I think, June. Was it June or July? Back in June or July, they had like a pre-order open up. And I ordered 3 Chart to Art kits from Diamond Art Studio UK. And those, I just got notified that those shipped. So I ordered, what was it? It was like elves doing everyday things, winter animals, and haunted house. So those all just shipped. So I will have those to unbox for you guys. And now I'm trying to decide, because I was going to do, I think I am going to unbox or start on my, my last year Chart to Art holiday one that they came out with last year, Diamond Art Studio UK, if I didn't say that. So I was going to unbox that one and get started on it. So now I'm like, oh, should I wait? Because I really want to do like the elves doing everyday things or whatever it's called. And I really wanted to also do the winter animals. And I can't do them all because I also have all of the kits that I got from Diamond Art Club too. So I've got to figure out, I don't think I'm going to do Gobbler this year, you guys. I did order the specials and I was planning to, but I just don't think I'm going to have time. The mermaid took me a little bit longer than I was expecting, just because I really didn't get a chance to diamond art or diamond paint that much this week and into the weekend last week. I had planned to have my mermaid done by Monday, and then I was going to be starting on the owl, and that just did not work out. Like I think I finished my mermaid yesterday, because there was a couple days where I really barely worked on it. I was just too busy running around trying to help my husband, trying to get things done for the business, and I just didn't have a chance to work on it. So I think I'm going to have to push Gobbler off. And because I still have a lot of winter canvases I want to do. So moving into December, we're going to finish this one. This one won't take me that long. Like, I'm almost done with this huge chunk right here. So this one probably won't take me very long, but I am going to focus mostly on my owl. So I'm not going to focus on this one as much, because this is one of my kits that you guys will see on Monday, which is my must complete kits for 2026. This is one of those kits. So I don't need to finish this one before, you know what I mean, before the first of the year. So I'm not going to work on this one that much. Maybe I'll even just work on this one when we are doing our weapon chats. I don't know. But I am going to work on this one. I am going to finish my owl. And then I need to figure out my Christmas ones that I'm going to work on. I'm going to pick 1 or 2 of the 5. You guys, I ordered 5 Christmas kits. I told you guys 2 or 3, and 2 or 3 turned into 5. So I'm going to pick probably 2-ish of those to work on. I do have Christmas Home, which I have the specials for, that I'm going to work on. And then I really want to work on one of the Chart to Arts. So why don't you guys let me know, help me pick. So the winter ones that I have, I have the 2 that I just ordered, which one of them is Winter Animals. And these are all mysteries, so you don't know what they are when you're working on them. So I've only seen, like, they give you one picture sample of what the images look like, so you can kind of get an idea, but that's all I know. And I have not seen the spoilers for these. So I don't know what they look like. So I have Winter Animals. I think it's like elves doing things. The haunted one I'll leave, because that one's more of like, it's a haunted house. So it's more for like, you know, October-ish time. So I have Winter Animals, I have the elves ones, or I have like the Advent Christmas one from last year. And I haven't started on that one either. So why don't you guys let me know down below which one of those I should do. If I'm doing one of the ones that just shipped, then obviously I just have to wait for it to get here, which is fine. Because I don't think it takes that long for shipping, because they already had it. It's coming from the UK, but they get it shipped to them, then they package it and they ship it to you. So I think now that they've shipped it, you know, the long wait is now over. So it should get here fairly quickly. And I have to finish my owl first anyway. So I'm going to kind of work on my owl. I'm going to work on this one, but not that much. I'm going to mainly focus on my owl and try and get that one knocked out. And then I want to kit up my Christmas ones. So my Christmas choices are, well, I'm going to do the Christmas home. I want to do that classic Christmas that I unboxed for you guys. I think I'm going to hold off on the owl because that one's pretty big. And then I have 3 more coming, which I have 2 of them. They're actually sitting well, actually they're on my bed. I haven't even unboxed them yet. They're still in the Diamond Art Club box because the 3rd one that I ordered is coming tomorrow. So I'm going to wait to get that one tomorrow or Saturday. And then once I get that 3rd one in, I will do an unboxing of all 3 of those for you guys. And then you guys can help me kind of pick my Christmas ones. So I know I'm going to do Christmas home. I know I want to do one of those chart to arts. So you guys can let me know down below. Would you pick the elves? Would you pick the Advent from last year? Or would you pick the winter animals? Which one should I do? Whichever one you guys say gets the most, I'll do that one. Because I honestly want to do all of them. So I'm not like, I don't know. I wish we could do, can I do that in the community tab? I'm going to have to look into that. Like put up a poll and let you guys help me pick sometimes. That would make things so much easier because like, I really do want to do all of those. And then so that I kind of feel like paralyzed and I don't know which one to pick because I really want to do all of them. And obviously I'm not going to kit all 3 of them up. I mean, I probably would do that, but I don't want to have to kit all 3 of them up. So leave me down below which one you would pick. I will see if I can figure out how to do a community poll. And you can also vote there if I can figure that out. But don't hold your breath on that because I just can't figure those things out. So leave me in the comments down below which one would you pick. And then I will ask you guys to help me pick when I do the unboxing of the Diamond Art Club, which ones of those you want me to pick to do. I know I'm going to do Classic Christmas and I know I'm going to do Christmas Home. And then I think I would have time to do one more. Like I won't finish all of those in December, but you know, obviously it's like snowing until May here. So I can still do winter kits after December. You know what I mean? I could be doing winter kits all the way into May with how the weather is here. So, but yeah, let me know down below. I think that's all I have for you guys. I'm sorry I didn't have a whole lot go on this week to be able to share with you. Next week, I think I'm still going to come on Saturday to hang out with you guys because Thanksgiving is Thursday. I know my husband has to work on Friday, so we're not doing Black Friday shopping. I'm going to do Black Friday shopping, you know, myself. And maybe we can even, depending on, I think some of the shops are open like midnight on Thanksgiving, like online, you know what I mean? So I will come back on Saturday and kind of let you guys know the damage that I did. Oh, guys, I'll let you know the damage I did. I'm sure it's going to be a doozy. And then if there are some shops that haven't opened, because I always film my videos on Friday for Saturday. So maybe we can do some shopping together and then do some whip and chatting as well for next Saturday. Because like I said, I do my video on Friday. So if that works out, maybe we can shop a little bit at the beginning of our whip and chat, and then we can like whip and chat and hang out. So if all that sounds good to you guys, let me know down below. Let me know all the things, and then I will see you guys next week. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, a wonderful day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys.